Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live. It is good to see you. It is good to be with you. It is good to be hanging out. Today, we are chatting all about multiple income streams, what that may look like for you and your business, how you can get that going. If you are a complete beginner, welcome as well. I'm going to share with you exactly what that looks like. We are going to be delving into 3 parts with regards to multiple income stream. My name is Nina Sachs. I am a digital marketer. I am new to this, probably just as new as you, maybe a few steps ahead. So let me know where you are listening in from. What is the bigger dream? So I am out in Mozambique. The beautiful thing with having an online business is that we are global. We are all over the world. And so when that is possible, that means that we are not just confined to operating, selling, negotiating, all those things with the people that are right in our community, our vicinity, or even just our family and friends. It means that we now have a much broader reach. We are able to connect and communicate with so many more people out there. So what is the vision? What is the dream that you have for yourself? I am here to share with you how you can travel, how you can learn to earn to travel. That is what I want. That is what I'm all about. I'm all about adventure. I'm all about experiences, and I'm all about having enough disposable income in your pocket to make travel happen, and not just once a year for that annual vacation, but multiple times so that you can really enjoy life, so that you have the time and the money to do that. And usually the only thing that is missing, and there's one thing that can solve both that problem, is that you need a proper business solution to help. And that is what we're going to be chatting about on this channel. It is all about how you can set up your own automated online business no matter where in the world you are. So you could be here, similar to me in Mozambique. You could be out in the United States. You could be up in Toronto, Vancouver. You could be hanging out in Canada. You could be in the United Kingdom. You could be on the other side of the world, down at Australia, New Zealand. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you have got the oomph to get going with it, to make a change in your life. So just imagine what would life be like if you would be able to supplement your income, say with just $100 a day. That's like 1,800 Rand, just under 2,000 Rand a day. What would that enable you to do? That comes up to about $3,000 a month. Like, does that change anything for you and your family? What does that turn to be like 54,000 Rand? If you just had an extra buffer of 54,000 Rand a month, would that shift and change anything? And I ask that because I want you to imagine if you had that extra buffer in your bank account. What would that enable you to do? How would you travel? Where would you travel? How often would you travel? And what is the style in which you would travel? I know that there are many of you who like having to travel flying cattle class just to get to that destination, just to have fun. But if you were able to earn that extra $3,000 a month, that 54,000 Rand a month, every single month, would you maybe shift yourself up into Traveler Plus, to business class? Like, would you do that? Would you spend your money on doing something like that? I'd love to know in the comments. But this is not what we're talking about right now. It's good to have that bigger picture. We need you to start setting up your own automated online business. And we're going to go through, if you haven't seen some of my past videos, like pop back onto them afterwards, where I talk about kind of like products that you need, what exactly an automated system is, because that is key, and the 3-step process that leads to that. But today we're going to be chatting about multiple income streams and why that's important. And my email address and my website is in the description, so you can just head there and grab the free blueprint now already if you want. But what we will be looking at are these 3. And the first one is, if you want multiple income streams, you need to have a product where you have at least 3 options. And these 3 options would be a product that is priced at a high amount, so those who have the disposable income can spend that, and that allows you to earn more. So you need to really have like that high price product. Then you need to have like a mid-range price product. So those who kind of like aren't quite in that category yet can get value and can gain something and are able to possibly even upgrade to the high value after a while. And then you need to have a low, you need to have a low investment version or a low price product so that those who aren't in the capacity or don't have the capability to spend and invest in that high amount, they are able to still participate and partake and slowly start earning and learning and growing with you. And for some, it might be a slow process, and for some, it might go really, really quickly. So the first thing that comes when you want to have multiple income streams is you want to have a digital product. Now, you can find some at captaincarter.travel. There you go. You don't have to create anything. It is all done for you. All you're doing is selling it on where you're earning 100% profit. And that's the other thing you want to make sure of, is that your main product that you are selling is where you're able to earn 100% profit. Now, why is this key? Well, because you're putting in the time and the effort. You don't want to get a percentage. So, for example, if you've got a high product at $900, then if you sell one of those, say you purchase it for $900, if you sell one of those, you've broken even. Cool. Now we're in profit mode. Any second sale you make, you're like earning profit. That's great. The same happens with, say, the mid-ranged product at $600. You purchase that once, you've broken even. You purchase that again, or someone purchased that from you again, you're now in profit mode. Now you can choose to either keep that $600 or maybe you want to upgrade to the $900. Doesn't matter. The same happens with the $100, the entry-level product. But what this allows you to do when you earn 100% profit is that you get to go into profit mode so much faster. And so when you're operating or looking for a digital product, you need to find a digital product that offers you 100% profit on what it is you're selling, not a percentage. And that is why if you head over to captaincarter.travel, you'll be able to see exactly what those are. But you need to start off, if you want to have multiple income streams, you need to have a high, medium, and a low product on offer so that you're able to reach a broader spectrum of people who are able to invest. So, for example, I'm helping you guys learn how to earn to travel. What you do? Well, you're learning how to navigate social media. You're learning the skills in social media marketing. Why is that important? Because there are 5 billion people on social media. And we need to be able to tap into those people because they're all looking for something. A lot of people are looking to learn, looking to earn how to earn passive income from the comfort of their own home or traveling. People want to be able to do that. They want to learn how to do that. So I have 3 products available that I sell for 100% profit. Once you have purchased one, I don't get anything from what you sell on because it all goes into your pocket. And so when you've got a high, medium, and low product that offers similar options, so you're low, yes, you're getting like the base, you're getting the foundations. When you go to the medium-sized pizza, you're getting a little bit more bang for your buck. And when you go to like the extra large pizza, like that can feed the family. And that's the same with your products. You want to be able to offer that to the right person. Okay, so key number 1, make sure that you have at least, if you're going to have a digital product and you're not going to head over to captaincarter.travel to find one, if you're going to create your own digital product, make sure you're able to split it into 3 parts, 3 ways of doing it. All right, the second one that I have for you is monetizing social media. So we are all about educating people on how to use social media to maximize their exposure, how to speak to their ideal audience. That is you guys. You guys are here because you're wanting to learn how to earn so that you have got extra money to go and travel. If that's why you're here, you're in the right place. If you want to learn how to make passive income, you're in the right place. If you want to head out and see how we are traveling and exploring the world, you are in the right place because you're going to be seeing videos on this channel. So make sure to subscribe and like so that you can follow along on our adventures. So what happens when you do that? When you monetize yourself on social media? Well, say you join platforms like TikTok, say you join platforms like YouTube. Once you've got your numbers up, and that's going to take time, it just means you have to be consistent, but it's going to happen. And you can then monetize on those. So you are promoting your products on social media, you're advertising them, but at the same time, places like YouTube and TikTok are going to be paying you for being on their platforms, for drawing an audience into their platform. So you never want to underestimate the power of being able to monetize yourself on social media. So be sure to look at that and notice that. Now, this isn't like a quick overnight kind of like happening. This is just going to take consistency. And with time, you're going to get into that space. So be patient, but know that all the stuff that you're posting on social media is there for value. It is there for long term. And you never know what of your social media posts, which ones are going to get pushed out by the algorithms at any point in time and could possibly go viral. So you keep going, you keep doing it, and you'll see what happens in future as you end up with more subscribers and more live viewers when you do your lives. All right. And then the third one that I'm quickly going to touch on is affiliates. All right, so now what exactly is that? Well, affiliates are those brands and products that you probably come across on your journey that you really, really like and that you're using and that you would recommend. And what they often do is these places will have an affiliate program. So, for example, when I set up my website, www.captaincarter.travel, I went and used a website host called Hostinger. I was really impressed with their service. I really liked how they helped me at every step that I had. It took me 2 days to get my automated system set up, and they were super helpful. And what I realized is that they have an affiliate program. So what I have now, and you'll see it in the descriptions below, is I'll say like my favorite resources. And what happens is that you can get 20% off if you go and use their website, or if you go and purchase from them when you set up your website. Maybe you're in the business right now that you're looking to set up your website. You're looking for a new domain name. All right, cool. So you can get that 20% off there. And then because this link is specific to me, I'll get a little bit on the side from Hostinger to say thank you for recommending us. So it benefits the consumer, the potential consumer, and it benefits me. And you do this with affiliates and products and services that you actually are using and recommending. You don't just go and like recommend willy-nilly everything to everyone. Now, yesterday we were chatting about the automated system. You need to have a look at that because in there we were talking about emails and creating an email list. And now you don't use these affiliates to promote them on your social media. That's not what you're doing. What you're doing is you're promoting your affiliates in your newsletter. You keep your main business the main business. You keep selling your product, which is the high, medium, and low, in my case, social media e-learning products. I keep marketing those. I'm not going to market kind of like any of the affiliates that I use. I was just using it as an example in this case. But what you want to do is once people have entered your email list, is that is where you then would promote those affiliates. Because if they're not ready to purchase from you yet, maybe they are in the market for something that you are affiliated with. And those are 3 simple ways that you can look at building your income stream multiple ways. What then leads to that is like I was chatting, like imagine if you had that extra 300, the $3,000 a month, the 54,000 Rand a month. What would that enable you to do with time? Would that enable you to travel where you want, when you want, in the style that you want? Would that enable you to maybe purchase or put money aside to buy a car cash? Would that maybe enable you to put down a deposit for a house so that you can start getting into property investment? Would that allow you to put money aside in an investment account, a tax-free investment account, so that you can allow that to grow? Like, what would an extra $100 a day allow you today? What would it enable for you? And so when you realize that you can really set up a very simple automated online business where you're just having to work 2 hours a day at it, where you're using social media, where you have the possibility of monetizing it, where you're going to start learning about affiliates and how you can use them so that you now create multiple income streams so that you can earn more than just $100 a day. You can earn the 300, the 600, the 900, maybe even $1,000 a day, or even just a week. Like, imagine if that were happening and that was possible. And you were able to now take that money and invest it in other places that could earn you even more money. And the one place, make sure that you listen to this, the one place that you really, really, really need to invest in is when you have extra income, is in yourself. Because when you start investing in yourself, you increase your skills, you increase your knowledge, you increase your capabilities and abilities. And that allows you to invest and earn even more. And that's how you grow. And that's how you move from being where you're stuck right now and you start elevating yourself, elevating yourself, elevating yourself. And you decide what success means for you. Does success mean just working 2 hours a day and having the rest of the time to spend time with your family? Does it mean that you can then travel more, spend time with those that you want, and not constantly be bombarded and overwhelmed with too much to do? Does working just 2 hours a day mean, okay, you know what? I can actually work on another passion project that I have. I want to hang out with those. I want to create an animal shelter, or I want to work in the orphanage. I want to be able to spend time and have that time to go and do and be part of society where society is needing me. And I don't have to be stuck in my job 9 to 5 and not have the capacity and the energy to do those things that really mean value to me. So, if you are interested, seriously, look at heading to captaincarter.travel. When you go there, you're going to be able to get my free blueprint. And again, you're welcome to email me at hello@captaincarter.travel. When you email me, I'll happily answer any of your questions, either via email or via one of these videos. I do a Q&A every week. I will be doing a Q&A every week. So be sure to like, subscribe, do all those funky things, and you will be able to connect with me in the future. Have a beautiful day, and make sure that you get those traveling boots on so that you can travel where you want, when you want, and in the style that you want. See you soon.